Hi guys, Norea here. I want to quickly talk about the connection between eating animals and how it affects our waters and our oceans. So basically we have crops to feed our animals, livestock, such as corn and soybean, etc. These crops are being sprayed with fertilizers that contain nitrogen and phosphate, and this is to promote their growth. So what happens is that, for example, corn doesn't really absorb much of that fertilizer and it just leaches down to the ground. From the ground, it goes to our stream water. So then our stream water is now contaminated. After our stream water, well, it obviously ends up in the ocean. When it's in the ocean, all this nitrogen causes the excessive growth of phytoplankton, and the growth of it blocks the sunlight. Fish can't really survive underneath it. The plankton dies, it sinks to the bottom of the ocean, and it begins decomposing. With any decomposing, and it causes all these bacteria to grow and feeding off of this plankton, but the bacteria uses a lot of the oxygen in the water, and then it depletes the oxygen, basically causing a dead zone. Dead zones are actually really problematic because, well, fish can't live there. And the amount of dead zones that we have, it seems to be more problematic than the oil spills that have been happening. But we don't really have that awareness that it's actually coming from the fertilizer sprayed in our crops. So I really encourage people to switch to plant-based and reduce their carbon footprint by almost 60% and avoid affecting this huge, the most incredible ecosystem that we have, that is the oceans.